Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, I'm going to react to the 5 most disrespectful court defendants ever. This video is going to be a real eye-opener because I just don't understand some people sometimes. So you're in court, you're fighting for your freedom, yeah? Your liberty is at stake, and the person who decides your fate, you decide to disrespect? What are you thinking? Like, where is the brains? Where is the intelligence? Where is the common sense? But then again, a lot of the times, these people have no common sense because they probably wouldn't be in court in the first place. They wouldn't have done the illegal activity that got them in court. But still, you know, it always amazes me how people just, they really lack basic intelligence. This video is going to be a real awesome one to watch. Let's do it.
This is Alan McCarty, who was arrested and charged after making death threats to a judge. In a child custody case, a judge ruled against McCarty and took away his children, resulting in this huge outburst.
Communications, Warhurst.
Yeah, I want to report a crime that's about to happen.
What do you mean a crime that's about to happen?
Yeah, there's about to be a crime that's going to happen if my kids don't come back to me, you stupid. I got a gun pointed at your building. Where's your judge warrant at? You gonna bring that out in handcuffs and I'm gonna execute that right in the street.
After this phone call, McCarty was arrested. His erratic behavior towards the judge continued into his court appearances.
My daddy owns the building and I look like a idiot, huh? Brought your dress today, you little prick. You wanna take my kids from me and act like that? You and that.
I mean, just from this 30 seconds alone, yeah, he probably shouldn't have custody of those kids, should he? Definitely not.
Shut the up! I'm trying to think over here.
After McCarty was found guilty for the original threats made to a judge, we now move on to the sentencing.
What a bunch of guys, you stupid piece of
Then also,
You threatened my life,
the
you
back room.
suck my No, I'm not standing.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting, I'm just not
Stand
standing.
up.
I'm not standing. I don't have to stand.
This guy's a real piece of work, isn't he? Jesus.
McCarty is moved to another room to watch the court through a one-way glass, and he continues on making a disturbance. McCarty was sentenced to 20 years in prison. The judge also issued an additional 10-day sentence due to his actions in the courtroom.
Hold on, he got 20 years for threatening a judge. I mean, that seems a bit extreme. Like, don't get me wrong, his behavior was awful. Awful. But 20 years?
This is Daryl Brooks, who is convicted of killing 6 people and injuring dozens of others after he drove his SUV into a Christmas parade in Waukesha, Wisconsin. Reportedly, during his reckless driving, he reached speeds of over 30 miles per hour, and the prosecution argued that his driving rampage was intentional.
He plowed through 68 different people.
Oh
He
my
kept
God.
going until he got to the end, and there was no more bodies to hit. It was intentional.
After Brooks was arrested and charged, Brooks decided to represent himself in court.
If you are allowed to
What an idiot.
represent yourself in this case, sir, you will not have attorneys assisting you. They're gone from this case. Do you understand that?
I think I will probably be better served representing myself.
Throughout the trial, Brooks was removed multiple times for constant interruptions and outbursts. It was here that his real personality was shown when he starts to laugh during a witness testimony.
He told Erica that he was gonna find her and he was gonna kill her.
Now,
This guy's just an idiot. Just an absolute idiot.
back in the courtroom, Brooks has an outburst as he didn't like how the district attorney pronounced the word defendant.
I would like to provide the defendant and the court.
So that had to be said. The defendant. I got one ear that work and I heard that.
This
Come on,
is to benefit you, that
No, it's
you
not.
understand
Ain't none of
your
this to benefit
witness.
me.
And now, Brooks is clearly frustrated. He decides to have a stare down
Oh my God, look at that face. Mate, get him out of there, man.
With the judge.
I need to take a break. This man right now is having a stare down with me. It's very disrespectful. He pounded his fist. Frankly, it makes me scared.
The jury quickly found Brooks guilty of all 76 charges against him, and he was given 6 life sentences, plus more than 700 additional years in prison.
700 additional? Mate, he is done. To be fair, he deserves it. Absolutely deserves it.
This is Jeremy Christian, who was found guilty of murdering 2 people in Portland, Oregon. Christian was on a packed train when he suddenly broke out on a racial rant towards 2 young women. You can see bystanders step in to attempt to stop Christian. Unfortunately, the situation escalated and Christian stabbed and killed 2 men and seriously wounding a third. You can see Christian fleeing the crime scene. Passengers of the train followed him and he was arrested about a mile away. During the arrest, you can see Christian in the back of the patrol car.
I'm happy as a mother. Hopefully this mother dies.
Christian was later found guilty of 2 counts of murder and attempted murder. Now at the sentencing, one of the victims delivers a victim impact statement, and this is where Christian has an outburst.
To Mr. Jeremy Christian, your mom should have swallowed you. You are a waste of breath, and when you die and go to hell, I hope you rot.
See you there. You ain't gonna be there either. You ain't gonna be there either.
This guy is just fucking crazy. Absolutely nuts.
After Christian is escorted out of the courtroom, the judge sentenced him to 2 consecutive life terms, plus more than 25 years for his other convictions. This is Webb, who has been charged with 2 counts of attempted murder in Lexington, Kentucky. You can see on this security camera, Webb tries to run over 2 employees at a jail he recently served time at.
Man, there just seems to be a lot of this stuff happening. What's going on in society? Like, are there more and more of these psychopaths, or is it just that they're getting caught more, or we're hearing about them more because of the media and things like YouTube? Like, what is going on in society, man?
Now, at his first court appearance, the judge is about to remove herself from the trial because she knew the 2 employees.
There's no way I'm going to try this case or have any further proceedings where I have to see you for one further second.
And now Webb is about to shock the courtroom.
Oh!
He just spit on the judge. The judge wipes the spit off and then kicks him out of the courtroom.
Bro! He spat at the judge and some of it went on her face? Dude, you are... Mate, get additional years just for that.
Turns out Webb has a very dark past. When he was behind bars, he was charged for the murder of 2 different girlfriends. He was found guilty of the killing of the first girlfriend. Now he's on trial for the second. Webb showed up to court with a tattoo on his head that listed people he wanted to kill. At the bottom was 3 rats crossed out. During the trial, Webb showed no remorse and the jury found him guilty. The judge sentenced Webb to life in prison for his crimes.
Mate.
This is Bryce Rhodes, who is currently on trial for 3 counts of murder in Louisville, Kentucky. Rhodes reportedly begun his killing spree when he shot and killed an innocent man, mistaking him for another individual. 2 brothers, a 16-year-old and a 14-year-old, were in the car when Rhodes committed the murder. Because they were witnesses to the crime, a few weeks later, Rhodes killed those teenagers as well.
You close to these kids at all?
They're cool. We play basketball. I'm cool with a lot of people.
Did you hang out with them on a regular basis?
It was cool. Yeah, we hung at different times, you know. I need a lawyer, man, if you're gonna keep all in my face.
Trials have been going on for years due to Rhodes' erratic behavior, starting with blowing kisses to people in the courtroom, which included the family of the victims.
Nah, man. What a scumbag.
And next, making hand gestures.
Ma'am, look at me, ma'am. Mr. Rhodes, you're smiling. I don't know why you're smiling.
Because I can. It's not a crime to smile.
I would suggest you do what helps you, not what hurts you.
Okay.
That's
do what I
all.
want to do. Let's get that understood.
Rhodes once had to wear a spit mask because he spit on this attorney.
Nice cheap shot. You a coward. Nice cheap shot. You a coward.
Now, in another court appearance, Rhodes makes some bizarre accusations towards the judge.
I don't know if y'all got some type of sexual relationship going on. Are you some type of racist? Which one is it?
Or are you just wrong in everything that you've made a motion for?
Are you a secret Ku Klux Klan member? Is that what you really are?
With Rhodes' in-court behavior being out of control and him firing several of his lawyers, the trial has been extended much longer than expected. With it still in action, it's safe to say that Rhodes will not be back on the streets anytime soon.
Jeez, man. Crazy. Just speechless, honestly. Like, no remorse from any of the people on trial. No remorse. Just belligerence, disrespect, just making their lives even worse. Like, even worse. I just don't get it, man. Like, and to be honest, yeah, maybe I'll never get it because I just don't think how these people think. We don't think how they think. You know, I'm sure the vast majority of you guys are like, you know, normal people who think rationally and logically and just have a moral compass, and you know some things are just wrong. You would just never do what they did. It's just, dude, you spat at a judge, man. You spat in her face. What did you, like, you're gonna get extra time for that. How does that help you in any way? It's just pure idiocy and anger from these people. It's crazy to witness it, honestly. It really is. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.